What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Shay Star Sage. Today I'm your host for another JOJOLands read through. It's been another month. We got another chapter, and I saw some of the page length, and looks like we're in for a treat. Thank you, Araki, for cooking such a delicious meal. I already know it's gonna be good. It's JoJo. It's gonna be good. But in the last chapter read through, if you haven't seen it, which you should just go watch the video and then come back to this video, we saw that we actually defeated Bobby Jean. We actually got the documents from the banker that was trying to take the loan from Howler himself. We got the documents, we got the loan, we got everything that was in that briefcase that was with him when he got put in the hospital. And I believe they're taking Lulu Chan captive, and I believe they're about to take the banker captive. So this is about to be interesting to see what we're actually about to get into in this chapter right here. It's been a month. I cannot wait. But before we actually get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already. And check out the Patreon. Low Stairs Dog. You see these pages weeks at a time, and I'm blurred. But for the JoJo read-throughs, I try to put them out the same day or the day after, you know, but on the Patreon, it's unblurred. But on YouTube, it's blurred because of copyright stuff, because I'm not trying to get hit by Shueisha and get the whole channel terminated. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's read-through. All right, guys, don't lie to me. This volume cover right here for the magazine is pretty hard. I actually need to order that if I can. But ooh, look at JoJo on the front cover. Okay, and now we got the actual front cover of the chapter right here. Chapter 21, Howler Co. and Property Suspicions, and these reckless folks standing together. And we got the whole gang together. Let's see what we're about to get into, because I'm very curious to see where this chapter is actually going to go. All right, so now we're getting a wide shot spread. Wait, hold up. This guy looks like Joshua at the top, or at least he has Joshua's hair right here. All right, so now we see him looking down. We see him sweeping. Oh, okay, this definitely cannot be Joshua, because this guy looks very old right here. He's playing golf. I thought he was sweeping, but he's playing indoor golf. He's pouring up some drink. He says, yum, dang, this is good. All right, so now it looks like he's eating. I wonder what he's doing. This must be like some boss of some family, not some family, but of some company, some CEO or whatever. All right, so now we see this guy looking at a portrait of his family right here. All right, now he's singing some song. Oh, right, I'm really sorry about this. Sorry, I know this is just totally out of the blue, but I've got to take a business trip to the mainland. But we had, wait, huh? But we had plans to go with the kids to see a movie, then go to a Chinese restaurant in Waikiki to eat shark fin with Chinese mitten crab in it. Do we have to cancel that too? There's an emergency happening at the company, I'm afraid. I'm gonna be gone for 4 days, maybe a week. I'll text you. Oh, I suppose there's no helping it then. Okay, I'll forgive you. Just say the usual magic words to me. K. Wonder what the magic words are. Now he's looking up. Huh? Magic words? Say the usual. Otherwise, I won't forgive you. The usual. Let's see. Wait. Why is he cracking right here? We got a little semblance of like a rock human happening right here. Like, what's happening right here? Like, is he old? Is he a stand user? What's happening right here? Because why is he just cracking on the side of his head? I love you, honey. Maybe that. No, my nether regions pointed the other way. You bee cat. What? Psh, you're acting so strangely today. What happened? Maybe that's not him. Maybe that's someone in a disguise as him. Oh, okay. Dang it. All right, so maybe his cover is blown. I don't know. Excuse me, Division Chief Yokohamahama. There's a guest in the lobby here to see you. Teehee. Okay, I forgive you. I'll text you then. Go get him. All right. And about your flight reservation, do you need assistance? No, I'll go myself. That's the shooting at the hospital sounded awful. Yes, indeed. But I only went to get some stomach medicine. The pharmacy was at a different location. I didn't even know there were any gunshots. Oh, those are my relatives' kids. I'm gonna go show them around a bit. I'll be right back. Wait. Wait. Was this wasn't the businessman that got shot? That was supposed to be in the hospital, because that means that this person, oh, one of them right here disguised themselves as this businessman from the actual hospital. Oh, but I wonder how though. Wait, is it because Usuki's right there? So it has to be either Paco or It's Charming Man. That's why it was cracking on the side. I just made the whole connection. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really, really good, because I was like, those are my relatives' kids. I was so confused for a bit. Okay, let's see where this is going now. Space Scout. Now we see Jodio Dragona and Usuki looking. All right, so now they're walking away. Looks like I'm a pretty excellent bank employee, as it turns out. You're given some pretty significant power when you're in business management. So those guys are the CEO and COO or whatever. All right, I got orders directly from the bank's chief's executive officer. Make sure you don't mess up collecting from Howler. Aye, sir. Charming Man, did you change the security passcode? Without a hitch, for our use. We need to do prep work, huh? Now where Howler will be depositing his assets will be our bank account. Oh wait, if he's completely broke, how's he gonna deposit his assets in this? Okay, we're gonna figure out where this goes. Division chief, you've got dust on your shoulders. Oh, please don't hit him too hard, Uzuki. Please don't hit him too hard. All right, so now it looks like they're walking off. It looks like they might be going onto a train or getting into a car. Now it looks like they're at an actual clothing store. Maybe this might be where Meryl May is. I'm not sure. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so now we're meeting back up with Meryl May. The whole gang is in the office right here. Now she has the briefcase right in front of her. Now she's looking. All right, so now we see the pendant that Jagona had with the rock in it. Okay, now she's looking. All right, so what's about to happen right now? It looks like she's holding out her hand to gesture somebody to sit next to her. You itchy little girl. You ever seen the show The Walking Dead? Zombie one? We're gonna grind you down to mush. You got that? We're gonna crush you down until there's nothing but a mushy red pulp. It's because of you that my brain stopped for a bunch of minutes. You're dead meat. Oh, you're gonna talk like that to Lulu-chan? Hold up. And Lulu-chan looks super evil. She looks possessed in this bottom left panel right here. Boy, okay, so I didn't see her right there. Okay, this is interesting right here. One heel kick and dosha! Your brains will be mushy paste on the ground. Oh, that boy Usuki is holding a grudge. I understand though. Like I said, that was the worst day of Usuki's life right here. All right, so now someone's handing her a little soda. She said to sit down, so you really should. All right, so now Lulu-chan is sitting right next to Meryl May, and now Meryl May is looking at her. All right, this child's name was Lulu-chan. Lulu-chan, and you're 11 years old. Fraud and tax evasion have a jail sentence of 5 to 10 years, something like that if it's a first offense. Generally speaking, it's 10 years. But letting you stay at this place is costing me nearly $3,000 a day in expenses. The boutique is closed too, and if now some police or somebody finds this room, that'll mean it's a serious crime. Meanwhile, you're saying the only water you'll drink is San Pellegrino. Oh, how you don't like mangoes and how you want us to feed you fatty marbled wagyu. All right, blah. Lulu-chan sounds very bougie. And then that bank employee Yokohama that we have sleeping in the back room is costing me $2,000 a day to pay for his medicine and life support systems. And same thing, if he's found, I'll be fired as principal. My husband would probably divorce me too. And I've got quite a happy household, I'll have you know. All right, so why is she saying all this? But Lulu-chan, you'll get out eventually. And you want the number of days until then to be shortened as possible, right? So answer me properly. Oh, about Howler. Have any of the people here's faces or any information about them been leaked to him? Or do you think they're at all likely to? Oh, look how huge she is compared to Lulu-chan. The way that Rocky drew her, she looks like a giant compared to Lulu-chan right here. But now, that girl Meryl May, she grilling right now, okay? You know what I'm saying? She looking like a barbecue master right now because she grilling. I'm sorry, I just want to make that joke. All right, so now the whole gang is looking. Bobby Jean is gone. Okay, so now Lulu-chan is crying. Now Jody was looking. His smartphone is there. I'm the only one who knows about you all, but somehow I probably witnessed what happened in the hospital, right? All right, so now Charming Man Usuki is looking. No need for you to worry about that. Next, I'd like to ask about the lava rock. Oh, maybe we might get some answers to some questions that I'm not remembering right now, but I'll remember once we actually get some answers to them. I don't know. Let's see. This was Howler looking for the lava rock for a long time now, since before. All right, no. This started out just as a job to find the people who were browsing the deeds. He gave me a sudden call and said to make sure we recovered it and brought it to him. He said you definitely ought to be in possession of something resembling a lava rock. It sounded important, like he'd realized something all of a sudden. Oh, so she doesn't know. And as it turned out, you really did have it after all. Okay, now everybody's looking. Okay, the bag was transported here by the lava rock's rule. The lava rock is our ally. We can be completely certain that the $50 billion worth of Hawaii land is on its way here. Even if we just take a nap, all that value will eventually make its way into our hands. But on the other hand, somehow Howard knows about the existence of the lava rock, and he's become aware of the fact that this fortune will soon disappear. That means that right now Howler is frantically trying to find out who we are, as well as where Lulu-chan disappeared to when she left the hospital. I guarantee it. All right, everyone, let me explain how the world works to you. Wait. How the world works to you? Is this like going to be like a true man's world type thing? I know it's not going to be exactly that, but look how it's emboldened right here. We got to see what this means. Whenever you corner a rich person, they will quite easily use violence as currency. You can say that's their specialty. Okay, that's kind of like every JoJo villain. Even if at first glance they're just trying to get their money back or doing a peaceful deed, greed never ends with just something pleasant like that. They'll settle it with violence. Okay. The most important thing, ultimately, to not be followed by anyone. The longer this drags on, the far more dangerous it gets. We need to make this the time this goes on for to be 7 days. It's just as JoJo says. What we do now is collect the money from him, all of it. Strip a rich person of everything they've got, and you render their body and mind powerless. The Halali North Slope, our time to collect is 7 days. I'll keep you posted on the plan. So I wonder if this is going to be like part 5, where it happened like what, within like a week or a month. Like it happened within like a very short time of the actual time span of when part 5 started versus when it ended. I wonder if that's how this part is actually going to be as well. All right, but I'll keep you posted on the plan. All right, so now the whole gang's looking. Woo! Now it looks like they're all walking out. Now Lulu's looking. Collect? How? Who the heck are these people? Obviously, they defeated Bobby Jean. Well, one of them defeated Bobby Jean, so obviously they're pretty capable on their own. Okay, it looks like Howler is drinking from something. Oh, hold on. Howler he in the Maybach with a dark skinned baddie? Hold on, what's Howler doing? Okay, what the heck? Okay, so what is he looking at? Hey, hold, don't stop. What the heck are you doing? Go, move the car. Don't stop here. Go on the ground, you simpleton. You're fine. Your job as a driver is done. You don't need to be like that when all your assets are getting stripped from you. You're dead meat. Just disappear from the world. I'm gonna make sure you're totally unemployable from now on. Moron. He has a very quick temper though. That's what I'm noticing because he's up in the top panel, just kicking the seat. This is scary. Hello? I want you to buy this road up entirely. I don't want this thing to be a state road or anything like that. Make it a Howler Co roadway. Sir, you have no money. Screw you, Howler. Get out of Hawaii, a-hole. Hey, he's in there with the lover. Give me my money back, you dumb a-hole. Drag Howler out of there. F you. Torture him till he's dead. Oh, so there's a whole bunch of people crowding the car. That's why the driver had to stop. I'm thinking like, oh, the driver's like, yo, you ain't got no money, so you can't pay me. That's why I thought he stopped. No, there are people surrounding the car, and if he starts driving still, he's going to be GTA in this bad boy. But yeah, all these people, these might be either employees from Howler Co, or these might be stock investors from Howler Co, or these might be people that just don't agree with Howler Co in general. I don't know, but let's see where these people actually stand. That land on the north slope of Halali on the island of Hawaii, which was just lent to them by the royal family 54 years ago. The Howler family used their deep connections with the munitions industry to illegally acquire it. This was done during the generation of the grandfather of Mr. Aka Howler, age 42. Hey, you media bastards are smearing me. Don't say it was done illegally. That's totally groundless. Don't you a-holes go scribbling out an article. Howler's open that door and kill that a-hole. Without an ounce of proof, rip that Howler bastard limb from limb. There's been reports that the state government is going to seize the North Slope, but if that happens, will it mean Howler Co will be on the road to bankruptcy? Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't like the sound of that. I've never heard anything about any of those ishy rumors you're spouting. It's just a bunch of false rumors. You're the press. Go get some actual evidence before you start making accusations. But that'll never happen because there ain't any. Oh, Howler's running. Cameras. Capture his fear-stricken face dripping with sweat. The viewers will take it as him using. What? Howler-san, my son. He lost both his arms and legs with the weapons you made. He suffered until death. Howler-san. Oh, screw off. I didn't make any of those weapons, you itchy old bag. Don't answer them, Howler-san. Just ignore them. Like, yeah, you need to get out of there because right now you acting very emotional. You might say something that you don't want to say, and if it gets caught on camera and it gets blasted onto the media, you're already losing your assets. You're gonna lose everything. You don't have much to lose in a little while. You better stop this. Mr. Howler has no comment. Howler Co is a water infrastructure company. What the heck? Who even are you? I'm a lawyer. You hired me. Folks, don't come in. Everything past those shrubs are Howler Co property. Anyone intruding against the owners shall be arrested and have a prison sentence of 3 years or less or fined. Sacks of ish. Everybody surrounded Howler. Okay, now Howler's looking. What the heck is this ish? Why is there all this commotion going on? I'm the 8th generation since my ancestors drifted here from Italy. They go A, B, C, D, and if you keep counting, I'm 8th. So my name is H. Oh, Aka. Oh, okay. So my name is H, but with the Italian pronunciation, Aka. Oh, I remember someone saying this in like one of my previous read-throughs on here, but I didn't get what they were saying this, and I didn't get where they got that from. Oh, okay. The Halali North Slope is our land. We got permission from the royal family. It's been like that for generations. These riffraffs need our slope's water vein and have our generations, and this is how they act. Now they're shouting at me to leave Hawaii, the place I was born. Those lowlives. Okay, so now this boy is angry. But look at these. Hold up. Why does it look like a band of misfits right behind Howler? Look at the way Howler is looking. First of all, look at the H choker chain though. That H choker chain is kind of hard. But look at all these people behind them. You already know that they're stand users because look at this one in the middle right here. You know that's a stand user right there. All right, it doesn't really matter. What really matters to us is if Howler Co loses all its money and goes bankrupt. That would be a problem. These are rumors that state governments work to make the seizure of the North Slope a certainty. Okay, so now we got them all looking. All right, who are You guys again? Did I hire you? I already introduced myself earlier, but yes, you hired us. I'm Key West, a lawyer. She's a police officer, Liam Chabang, and he's Ningbo, a firefighter. Agent Bobby Jean has died, and he was our friend too. Oh. So Howler's like Frieza, this is like the Ginyu Force. Oh, okay. So Bobby Jean was probably like the fourth in this quartet or whatever. And look at how Liam Chabang has fury across her breast right here. Or their breast, I don't know. But yeah, I like the dragon tattoo on the side of their face too, though. Oh, okay. Let's see where this goes right here. Now Howler's looking. The scene of the incident was Pearl General Hospital. We went to look at Bobby Jean's corpse just a little while ago, but we have no idea what the cause of death or murder weapon was. Spots all over the hospital were soaking wet and there was no evidence left behind. What's more, even the direction Bobby was attacked in was not clear from the state of the corpse. It went from the top of Bobby Jean's head down to his throat. Yawn. In other words, this was a stand user, as in the culprit or possibly culprits. Oh, now they get to the bottom of it, baby. They get to the bottom of it. All the bullets that were in Bobby Jean's possession were shot all over the scene. Who was he pursuing? I'd like to know. What in truth was Bobby Jean investigating? He wasn't just following some simple bothersome reporter or person who happened to browse the deeds. You gave Bobby Jean permission to kill, did you not? Okay, you said you're a lawyer, right? Come here for a minute. Listen here. Oh, what is he about to whisper to her? I expect only professional work from all of you. Do you know Lulu-chan? She was with Bobby in that hospital, but she disappeared somewhere. This enemy took her with them. Find her. I want you to use your skills to seek her out. Find Lulu and I'll pay you a reward. I have no inclination of talking to you all about what Bobby was doing. There's no need for you to know that. Your job is to only protect Howler's interests. Oh, okay. Now they're all looking. Oh, wait. Zozo. And now it looks like there's like worms or whatever coming through Lamb Shabang's like glasses right here, or vines. I don't know what that is, but it looks very weird and it looks like creepy crawlies. All right, so now how it's looking, and now we see more worms, just whatever this is, like just growing through. What is this right here? All right, so now it looks like they're growing through. It looks like they might be forming some type of map. I'm not sure. Squirm in her glasses. It seems there's one even in this hallway. Even if they tried to hide it, if there is a location of someone who's afraid, we'll know. Oh, so she can sense people who have fear in them. Oh, okay, this is an interesting ability right here. We'll find Lulu-chan, or possibly the culprit. We'll be making a map with the location you see. Okay, momentarily. Okay, so now it looks like they're walking off right here. I was looking, look at the menacing sign. Look at the menacing sign. Those things that Lam Chabang has purposely stuck to her sunglasses and is raising as pets, the nematodes. Okay, nematodes, that's what it was. The nematodes, they're right next to fungi on a biological tree. For some reason, they can sniff out the scent of stress in living creatures. Come, gather. They make a map of the sense of those that are afraid. All right, because those that are afraid, they're the ones that lose. Ooh, okay, now we see the menacing sign over Howler. Let's see where this goes. Howler-san, you had best not fear or cower. The final boss would do well to be broad-minded and imposing. Grin, we shall protect you after all. Okay. Oh, hold up. So now, okay, so I like it when we actually have a reason for like the big bad guy to be actually sending out goons. I like when we have a reason, but it doesn't seem like we're just sending out goons just to send out goons. It seems like he has like a very strong team, and it's like we're gonna take time with this team to actually taking them out. You know, I'm assuming, but let's see where this goes right here. Ah, yes. Speaking of which, there's one thing I forgot to mention, Howler-san. There were no images in the hospital cameras, and Bobby Jean's smartphone disappeared somewhere, but we have a record of Bobby's search history. This happened a moment just shortly before he died. It seems he accessed the armed forces military records and looked someone up. All right. Oh, he looked at Paco Laparantes, a resident of Honolulu, age 19, a clue that Bobby left behind. Oh, no. No, they have a lead. No, military forces. Oh, it's public records. No. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Ooh, I did not see that coming. Oh man. Okay. That was good. That was cool. I like that chapter right here. Oh, I like that chapter. We gotta wait another month. No. But let's go ahead and talk about chapter what? 21, 22, or 21. It says 22 right here. But let's go ahead and talk about chapter 21 of JOJOLands. All right, so we just got done reading chapter 21 of JOJOLands, and I enjoyed it. It was so good. First of all, the beginning where Charman had to disguise himself as like whatever the banker CEO was that was like at the hospital with Paco in the same room, and disguise himself as him with his stand ability. Because at first I saw the cracking of the rock. I'm like, well, hold up. Is this a rock right here? But no, it was just Uzuki's skin cracking because of his stand ability right there. But we saw him change the password, was able to get into the contracts, the deeds, the loans. He was able to get into all that type of stuff. So that way our gang, whatever our gang is called, I don't even know what they're called right now. So that way our gang can actually get into that stuff. We went back to Meryl May's place. We got Lulu Chan there, and now Meryl May is holding captive the bank CEO and Lulu Chan in there. And she's like, yo, this is getting very expensive. So let's finish this operation within 7 days. So either this manga is going to take place in 7 days or some crazy ish is about to go down in 7 days. I know that the second part is going to happen, but I'm not sure if this whole manga will take place in 7 days, because if so, that will be the craziest 7 days that we ever experienced in manga right here. Then after all that, we got a conclusion with what's happening with the gang right now. We actually went back to Howler's POV and we saw all these people getting mad at him. We saw him kind of raging out, lashing out against the media, and the people that was actually like having complaints with him didn't really agree with like his infrastructure, what he was doing with his business right here. Him kind of explaining where he's at in his generation of like the Howlers itself. And then we finally get this little militia, this little group, these mercenaries, whatever you want to call them, these work for hire freelancers that are, you know, assassins probably. They are now here to help Howler, and they're like, yo, we're gonna take care of those guys. We're gonna like try and find out what happened, but we're gonna take care of them for you, because you keeping Howler Co is in our best interest as well, because they gotta get paid too, baby. Let's see where this goes. But the 3 characters that we got, they were friends with Bobby Jean, so obviously he was part of this little group. I'm assuming he was part of this little group. He probably wasn't, I don't know, but he was part of this little group. They was like, yo, our friend Bobby Jean, he died. We got to find out who the killer is and who's actually threatening Howler Co right now. And they all have some interesting designs about them, especially the Lamb Chabang chick, the one with the actual glasses that had the nematodes in them, that was like forming a map. Oh my gosh, that was fire. That was heat right here. And to see the actual pressure getting put on Howler, and we're actually getting to see it, I think that's the first time that we actually get to see a villain in a very, very weak state, or him being weakened really early on within the JoJo part itself. This is going to be a very interesting concept to see, especially with him steadily losing his assets and steadily losing access, since he is losing his assets. Okay, this is an interesting take that Rocket's going with that. I'm very interested to see, because I want to see how weak this actual villain is going to be. We saw his stand, it looks like a corpse when he had it summoned out in front of all those bank CEOs. So Howler, like, how powerful are you? Like, with you losing access and you losing your assets, are you also losing like your willpower to actually use your stand ability as well? Or like, is your stand ability not formed all the way? Like, what's happening? I want to see his stand ability. I don't know. That's just me though. But I also want to see all these 3 other guys that are now going after the gang. I want to see their stand abilities as well. And I want to see how the gang fares against these guys right here. But you guys let me know what you thought about this chapter read through down in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Lowest tiers of all, I get to see these pages weeks ahead of time, and unblurred. But as usual, JoJoLands playlist right here, and latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.